So up until now, Esther is considered a failure by most people who actually know and study the book of Esther. If you come from a more feminist perspective, Esther's a failure because the reason she got to the rise of power is that she complied all along the way to get to the top. Never stood up for herself, kind of went along with everybody the entire time. And if you were more of a conservative, a moral conservative, you would say that Esther failed because she hid who she was in her faith and made multiple compromises to get where she went. So she, up until this point, is not really fondly looked upon by most theologians because she's failed. And so this is actually an important message for us. Can God work with us in a morally ambiguous culture? Because the truth is, many of the things that we do or don't do is because it's normal and it may even be considered good, yet the Bible highlights that evil, the very nature of evil, is to turn things that are good and make them evil and turn evil things and make them good. So in a morally ambiguous culture, can God still work with us when we are actually doing evil, even if we think it's good? Even as Christians, even if we think it's good. Now, luckily we don't have to imagine, living in a morally ambiguous culture. We don't have that problem, do we? There's nothing in the world that is promoted as good, but it's evil, and there's nothing that's evil is promoted. That doesn't happen. We don't have that problem, right? Sarcasm. Again, God has given every Christian influence, and He wants us to use it for His glory.